Hey, what's up everybody? Jay Shockblast here. Today we are going to take a look at this little guy right here. And I guess I kind of have to emphasize the little. It is the Dragonborn vinyl figure from Symbiotes Studios. And via the Bethesda store that just launched online. So when I saw this, partially my fault. I completely will admit and freely admit that. I had a feeling this guy would be a little bit bigger than he is, and I was a little disappointed when I opened the box, and this is what I found. He's 3 inches tall, which is very, very clearly stated on Bethesda's website, and for some reason, in my head, I wasn't thinking 3 inches is G.I. Joe size. I was thinking this is going to be the size of a Mighty Mug. Or at least the size of one of the Funko Pop figures. I was hoping for Mighty Mug, but would have settled for Funko Pop. And in the end, I got neither. I got smaller. And, my fault for not having the best of expectations. Or, I guess, the right expectations. So, it is what it is. The weird thing is, considering the size, these guys are $15 each, which is more expensive than either the Mighty Mugs or the Funko Pop figures ever were. And there's way less plastic involved. They're kind of, I don't know, they're chintzier. That's definitely for sure. But if you want a Dragonborn kind of cool figure, this is what you want, I guess. So this is him. You got the Dragonborn. He has an axe. And he has a sword. The helmet is removable, if I can, with one hand. And there is the Dragonborn. At least the Dragonborn from the cover of the video game, apparently. His helmet, if you will. It's a cool little guy. I guess I'll put him amongst Claptrap and, my little Psycho Bandit guy here on my desk. Again, not totally the size I was hoping for, but what can you do? This is the box that it comes in. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, Dragonborn, tells his little tale. There's his helmet on the side. Little box in the front. The box is cool if you like boxes. Little tiny itty bitty boxes. There's that. But for size comparison, that is a Funko Pop figure. And that is the Dragonborn. And this is a Mighty Mug. Trying to take them into focus here. There we go. So, the Deadpool Funko Pop figure is what I was hoping for would be a worst case scenario in height. But the Revan Mighty Mug is what I was hoping the size would be. Obviously much bigger. For comparison's sake, this is an Xbox controller. So, we're talking pretty tiny here. A little disappointed in the size. Actually, no. Let me take that back. I'm very disappointed in the size. I don't understand what the purpose of making a figure that tiny is. I would think that if you're going to make something like that, you'd want to make it a little bit bigger. Here's the listing on the website, and again, you can see very, very clearly marked that it is 3 inches tall, and very, very, very much 3 inches. $15. If you like, the Elder Scrolls, if you're a big fan, and you really want this cool little figure, then go for it. I can't recommend it. I'm not gonna return it or anything. I'll have one for here at home and one for my desk at work, but I hope they rethink making any more of these, and if they are going to make them, I would really think that at least 5 inches, maybe even 6 inches, would be a whole lot better. I mean, they don't necessarily have to be the size of the Mighty Mugs, but I would think these Funko Pop figures would make a whole lot more sense, especially when you're charging $15. I mean, $15 is a lot for this tiny little plastic thing that you can barely even, make out what it is. I don't know. This is the first time in a little while that I've actually been pretty disappointed in something. It's definitely not what I was hoping for, but what can you do? It is what it is. At this point, I own it. Actually, I own 2 of them. So, one for here, one for work, and that's that. So, if you were thinking about getting this guy, hopefully this helps. It's probably not the best thing in the world. The good news is, Bethesda is definitely working on some cool stuff. They have a statue on the way, a Dragonborn statue. And I'm going to go ahead and pull him up on the screen. Go ahead and shut this light off. So, this is going to be coming out in Q4 of this year. And I do have him on pre-order directly through the seller. It's $300, and it looks like it's going to be way, way cooler. You can get it through the Bethesda store. You have to put $100 down. And I don't even know if I paid for mine completely outright or whatever. It's 16 inches tall, so I trust that's going to be pretty big. The artist is Alejandro Pereira. I don't remember the name of the company that's making it off the top of my head. And it's hard to do a little bit of scrolling when I'm holding the camera the way I am. So that's totally going to be worth the purchase, I can assure you, as a collector of premium format statues and stuff of that nature. Totally looks like it's going to be awesome, so looking forward to it. I really wish that I could say better about this guy, but this Dragonborn definitely did not live up to my expectations, however valid the expectations are or are not. That's all for now. If you watched my Moon Knight mini bust review, I did end up having to return it through Amazon, simply because that's their policy. It wouldn't allow me to, do an exchange. I had to return it for a full refund. So that's a little disappointing. I'll probably get it again at some point. I'm not going to hurry up and do it at this point now, since I've already seen it and had it in my home for less than a day. But whatever, enough about that. This is the Dragonborn from Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.